Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Here now is Mike Zunino. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 0-1 on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-0 Tampa Bay. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Kiermaier patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They trail here 4-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, Austin Meadows. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Mazzara has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Lau. He singled his last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Gio Gonzalez, a lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. In now, Yandy Diaz. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Moncada has it, and there are 2 away now. First delivery to him on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
The third baseman, Joey Wendell.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Oh, and he misses it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Standing in Kevin Kiermaier. And this will be fouled away. Looking to minimize the damage here. And now he's on the move again for second. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Hey, Christmas come early for the batter right there. Down 0-2, and he gets a cookie, middle cut. The pitcher's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Popped him up. Diaz in foul ground. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Jimenez on second. Encarnacion is over at first with 1 away. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Nick Madrigal is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Runner at first following the error. And digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Yoshi Tsutsugo. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Standing in, Austin Meadows. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to see, left on left, but he kept his front shoulder square, stayed in that at bat, and absolutely demolished that baseball.
Number 45 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Into the box now, Brendan Lau. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The relay to second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day.
Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they score 4 times on 4 base hits. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. And there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Manuel Margot. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Line hard to the left side, but foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Popped up. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Jimenez. 2 gone. Settling in now, Mike Zunino. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Into the box, Yoshi Tsutsugo lifted down the line in left. Jimenez is in pursuit, and they can't run it down. Line drive to left. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. 1 left for Tampa, but they still hold a 10. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Eloy Jimenez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And that's the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
An 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Now batting, number 8.
Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Brandon Lau. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Yandy Diaz. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Line drive to center field. Robert is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Rays go in order. Coming to the plate now, Luis Robert. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Willie Adames. Now a hard liner toward short, and that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Joey Wendell digs in now, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Steve Cishek comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Skied down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And that's through into left, a base hit. Now the relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier, lifted in the air out to center field. Robert is right there, 1 down. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
First offering on its way. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. His first homer here in the series as the blowout continues. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows. Bullet back up the middle. Robert is there, and he puts it away to stop. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being hit high and deep out there to left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So here's Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Up next for Chicago, Yasmani Grandal. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Going for strikeout number 15. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. White Sox down to their final out, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases.
this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
The White Sox down to their last strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, he was gunning for a complete game shutout, but it just wasn't in the cards here. But anytime you can go 9 innings and give up only 1 single run, you've done pretty good for yourself and your team.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
(14-1) the final tally here. Tampa Bay win the opener here in the division series. Charlie Morton takes home the win. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes.